Hello. Happy Thursday, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. So today we have our live Q&A that you can watch in our Facebook group, Selling on Walmart Marketplace. And you can also watch it on YouTube. And I think that's it. Kelsey, do I missed anything? Hi, Kelsey.
Hello. Yes, if you have questions, please let us know in the comment sections. We are doing this live Q&A that we do every other Thursday here in the Selling on Walmart Facebook group, Selling on Walmart Marketplace Facebook group. So let us know. Let us know how you're doing today. And yeah, excited to do some updates on Walmart and get into some questions.
Yeah, we got some updates. So first of all, thank you for joining us. Feel free to post your questions. We will be answering them. Any question about Walmart, there is so much going on. It's like the updates don't stop for, I think, the last couple, like 6 months. Every week there is really a lot of new updates. And I really want to thank everyone that joined our summit. I know you probably all know about the summit, so I hope you guys watched it. And if you missed it, you can still watch it. We had more than 20 amazing sessions that I learned a lot. We have amazing feedback, great stuff, how to optimize your listing, how to grow on Walmart Marketplace, and so many more amazing sessions. So if you are still interested, you can still go and get the recording at Ecom Power. I think we have a slide, right, Kels? So Ecom Power Summit. You can go ahead and get the recording and get the bonuses. With that recording, you get more than 20K amazing bonuses. Or all the speaker bonuses if it's from live webinars with us, and coupon books and guides and ebooks and training and so much more. So check it out. And if you have any question about that, again, feel free to reach out and ask us any question. So let's start. Let's start talking about Walmart. What's new with Walmart? So yes, we are in Q4 officially. So officially we're in Q4. I hope you guys are all ready. I hope you guys have all your inventory or it's almost there. I hope you sending it to WFS to get more traffic. It is very important to use WFS because it is going to give you better placement, because the algorithm is going to reward everybody that have WFS just to make sure the customers are happy. So again, Walmart algorithm work in a way like how we can make the customer happy. So they will place in a lot of inventory in front of customer inventory that have stock, that doesn't have issues, that is in WFS, that the sellers have a pro-seller badge, or the listing have good reviews, good content, good images, video, and so on. So again, as you make sure you have all of that, I promise you will have good placement. You will get traffic and sales. We're already seeing a little nice increase in sales with a lot of sellers that we're working with. So sales are picking up right now. So it's still not too late to launch new product. There is no better time to launch new product. Walmart is actually posting it in your account and saying, post new product, add new product, especially from they give you kind of suggestion in your account. There you have like under growth opportunity, you have a assortment growth, and that's a list that Walmart is giving each seller. Depends on what they're selling, the category, and recommendation. So they're trying to help you to find more items to sell. So they will recommend you items that either are out of stock or either the seller already on that listing doesn't use WFS or is selling it a little bit too high. So they all wanna give better offer to the customers. So they're telling you, and if you add certain product or product from the recommendation, they will give you break in the fees. So instead of paying 15% fees when you sell the item, they will cut it down to as low as I think 75% off. So look it up. It's all in your account. You have little, in the right side, there's little kind of circles says help. When you click on it, you see all the updates. So usually a lot of the updates we find them there, or in the newsletter, or in the emails that Walmart is sending. So it's more as at least once a week, take 5 minutes, make sure you get in updates, because it's really important stuff that you don't want to miss out. There's a lot of promotions and things Walmart is doing. So right now, Walmart have the holiday hub, and you can see there is a lot of information in there. For example, they're giving you all the most important dates where they have all the special sales, where there's going to be the most traffic on those days. And they have virtual events, a webinar that Walmart himself is doing to help new sellers, or even sellers that are already selling, helping them with getting ready for Q4. And you have also each seller, again, don't forget you have in your account, you have your own inside in your account under your seller base. So make sure you're checking those out, because they're going to give you a recommendation. If you have any item where there is issue in the pricing, maybe there is issue with your inventory, maybe you're going to be out of stock. So all of that will be also there in your account. So make sure you check in all those insights and all those new updates from Walmart. So this is very important. What I usually do with that list, I make sure we're aware of all those dates. And we usually go and create promo codes. So promo codes, when you download the sheet, again, to create promo code is absolutely free. So promo code can be either reduced price or clearance. You really need to see what is going to be better fit for your item. So I usually use reduced price. So what is it doing? It's usually like highlighting your price with the discount price. So it's showing, for example, the price was $29.99. Now it's $20. So now the customer see an icon, say reduced price. You see the highlight of the price and the breakdown. So what is doing is the eye catching. So what you're doing here is you help more customer to stop and give your listing, another quick look and potentially click on your product by offering them, special deal. Who doesn't like deals, right? Customer looking for those deals. So make sure you're using those promo tags. They're absolutely free. So this list of dates is very, very helpful. So what are you going to do? You can go to update in bulk, and then you're going to choose a spec sheet that the name of the spec sheet is price. So after you take that and you download that spec sheet, you can create promo codes. So it's very simple. You put your SKU, they're going to ask you for your original price, and then they will ask you for the sales price. And then you put the dates, from what date to what date you want to run the promotion. So a lot of times I would say, play with that. It's mean, for example, from now, today is the 19th, so October 19th till maybe October 24, like the weekend, right? Do some promo and then stop, and then 24 you stop, and then you start another promo from, let's say, October 29 till, okay? And then I want you to focus on those special dates, because on those dates you really want to take your price as low as you can, because those days have the most traffic. You will get more traffic, more sales. It's going to help you eventually in ranking, in a lot of things. For example, a really good strategy, if you have a new product and you want to rank it, it's mean you want it to showing up on the first page is really have a really good price on it. And because more people are going to click on it, that's going to help you get to the first page. So, because anyway, a lot of times you will need to spend money on, different things. Like some people will, find services to help them with reviews or with ranking on other thing. It's very easy to do it yourself, if you really build the strategy correctly. So again, the first thing is your listing need to be good. So your score need to be high. That's number one. Your score have to be high. Your content have to be good. Your content cannot be as the same as any other marketplace. Copy pasting your content from Amazon is just really going to hurt you. So don't do that. Make sure you do a couple of updates today with the all AI tools. It's really easy to rephrase the title, rephrase your description, and so on. So make sure your content is good. Make sure you have good images. We're going to talk about rich media in one of the next slides, but make sure your listing is good. Make sure you use WFS and put those promo tags. So all this combination is really going to help you get some traffic, get some click. That's really going to help you rank and hopefully get to the first page. One of the couple of the things that you need to remember is that in December, there's date where you cannot promise anymore a 1 day or 2 day shipping. So make sure you are kind of set up on your dates and everything. And make sure if you have any issue shipping in specific dates or things like that, make sure you go to your shipping settings. And in your shipping setting, you have like a calendar that you can pick days that you don't want to ship on those days. So, customers can see that the item will ship on the correct date. Another thing you can do, you can add weekend. You can add that you ship on Saturday. Again, that can bring you more sales because, for example, if somebody orders something on Friday, you can ship it Saturday, so he most likely can get it in 2-3 days after that. So very important. If you can ship on the weekends, make sure you setting it up. You can also create what's the time that is your cutoff of every day. So you can say, I can ship every day till 2 p.m. And then you have a place where you can mark what is the time every day that you can ship. And you can do different hours for every day. So again, if you do merchant fulfill or you have a prep center that help you, make sure you put in that time zone and the cutoff time. So again, you're not going to have orders coming in and nobody shipping them the same day. So again, go to your shipping setting and make sure you're setting up your shipping, your 2 day, your 3 day, the locations, the cutoff times, the carriers that you're going to ship with, and all the stuff. Again, very important to get that set up. All right. So again, Walmart is trying to be super helpful. Go and check those links, guys. So Walmart is trying to give you tips for the holiday, like all the most important practices to help you in Q4. So again, those guides are just couple of minute reading. Take the time and see what they're offering in that guide, to help you. So they can give you a lot of tips about, optimizing your listing or using WFS or using the review accelerator and so on and so on. So make sure you're going through all over. And one of the things I want to tell you again, and I just said that, is no better time to launch new product. It's a great time to start testing. If you're not sure, let's say in the past you were selling, let's say in a beauty category or beauty product, and on Amazon it was very difficult, or something happened. It doesn't mean this product cannot be a huge success on Walmart. So it's a really good time to test different items, different categories, and see if you can find a success. There's so much opportunities on Walmart. There's a lot of products that are very competitive on Amazon, but doing amazing on Walmart because there's not a lot of competition. So make sure now it's a great time to start looking for new product to launch on Walmart. Rich media. So let's talk a little bit about rich media. At this time, right now, we said a couple of times that you can upload videos to your listing. It's not that of a complicated process. You go to help, you open a case, you choose the subject of rich media, then you choose video. Walmart will give you a spec sheet. You attach the link and couple of and the SKU to that spec sheet, and then you submit it to the case. And then in 48 hours, that video will show up in your listing. So usually the video will come like the second picture. So the first image and then the second image is the video, usually making your product page look much more professional and like, and a big serious brand. So adding videos is very impressive to the customers. It's easy to show the item. It's easy to help them not to spend too much time on your listing and read the description. If your video is kind of good and all your other images have infographic and lifestyle, you really help the customer make really quick buying decision, and he like it. And those are the best customer that you want. You want somebody that will be super excited from your video. Just click add to cart and buy. So again, make sure your content is good. Make sure you add rich media. If you want to add A+ content, it is available as well, but it's only through a third-party hosting like SKU Ninja, for example. So again, start with the video, and you can move on and get some rich media as well. If you need any help, please feel free to reach out. We're definitely can help you with all of those issues. There are just a couple more new carriers. So those of you that shipping from different places and using maybe freight, or there is Walmart is trying to update as more carrier as possible to your account, and to make sure you have all the option that you need. Walmart is giving you the option to be part of the 1-day delivery option. So in the past, it was the 2 days that if you could have get eligible for 2 days. So even if you do merchant fulfill, you can still get the 2-day badge. Now they're giving you the option to do the 1 day. So again, there is information in your seller account or under shipping, your shipping setting. So make sure you go and check it out. But again, don't forget the best way to get the 1 day, 2 day, and the most fast delivery is to actually use WFS. All right, so now you can also use, so if you use, again, it's those of you that do merchant fulfill, now you can ship orders directly in your account. You don't need to go nowhere. You go to your order, click ship, and Walmart will give you option as USPS, FedEx, and now UPS as well. So you can use any carrier you like. And so right now they're adding some more feature with UPS. For example, like you can do a signature confirmation. So if your item is really expensive, I just saw something that I was kind of amazed yesterday. Just scrolling in social media, Walmart is running posts, right? So I don't know if you noticed that, but Walmart is really good in advertising on social media. And I don't know why they thought I don't really, it's just funny to me. But so the post, the advertisement was like, it was like a carousel of product, and everything on the carousel was Gucci bags. So I'm talking about Gucci bags. They're like, 1,800, 2,500. It's all on Walmart. I'm like, wow, like who's selling Gucci bags on Walmart? And why Walmart think that I would buy a Gucci bag? But anyway, that seems kind of funny that I saw that. But so that's actually, that makes sense now, because if you do sell something very, very expensive, you definitely want to get a signature confirmation. And again, Walmart is doing their best to have a lot of high brand on Walmart. The reason why, because the Walmart.com shoppers are absolutely different from the people that shop on the retail stores. And it's really, by information which Walmart was sharing is, it's really a lot of middle class and high class shopping on Walmart.com. So Walmart is a good place to sell expensive items. It can be electronics, clothing, bags, a oversized item, all those things that a lot of sellers are kind of doubting, it's a good place. So, maybe you're not going to get hundreds of sales a day, but you build in yourself to the future because, as every year goes, Walmart have more and more buyers, more people are signing to Walmart Plus. So you're really setting up yourself to the future by adding all these items. And again, Walmart is want to make sure customers know that they can find anything on Walmart. If it's basic item, cheap items, and expensive high-end brands such as Gucci or Michael Kors, or all those brands are actually on Walmart. So again, Walmart is working, approaching all those big brands, helping them set up on Walmart. They're doing a great job. So again, your customers can come to Walmart to find their fancy shoes or something like that, and then they remember they need some supplements or something for the kitchen or some chocolate, and again they will stay at Walmart.com to buy all their stuff. So again, Walmart is a great place to sell everything. So as more items you're going to add to your catalog, you will see the growth. You will grow really, really, really fast. So I'm going to take a break now and let's see if we have any questions.
All right, so we have one question coming in that I'll read it out now. Anyone scheduled payout for tomorrow not getting processed? Mine went from saying the payout October 10th to now October 24th. Totally skipping this week's payout. Opened a case but got the generic copy paste from the standard wording for payouts.
I be honest, I didn't really check my payment. Usually my payment come every Tuesday. So today we're Thursday. So I don't know. I can check and let you know. Please let us know in the comment if somebody have issue. If you're a new seller, sometimes they can do that. But again, I think you should probably the best thing, open a case and ask why. Yeah.
Okay, and if you have any questions, please let us know in the comment sections. We're going to be going as long as there's questions, so just let us know. And we have a comment from Tracy who said,
Yeah.
I had this issue as well. On top of that, they charged me over $250 on the 10th when they actually owed me money. Had a case open since the 11th.
Yeah, that's odd. Usually I don't see a lot of issues like that. But again, there is a breakdown on your payment. You can see all the breakdown, what if they charge you on what. Maybe it's WFS. Maybe they charge you for WFS or ads, or I do not know. But again, make sure you're opening a case.
Okay, and this is the question for me. What are some of the biggest issues that you've seen going into Q4 with Amazon sellers or Walmart sellers that they're having with their listings, or anything that a Walmart seller needs to know or that you're seeing happening a lot that might be useful for sellers to know about?
Yeah, so I think most of the sellers sometimes struggling with creating those listings. Sometimes there's errors. So when you upload the listing and you get errors, it can be a couple of different things. So if you're trying to upload your listing and you choose WFS, so that can cause a lot of errors because again, it depends if you fill up the spreadsheet correctly or if you did it on the web. So it can be that some items sometimes need to get approval. So just hold on for 24 hours. Sometimes item you upload something and it's sitting there is pending. So give it at least 24 hours, and if not, open a case. I really, really recommend always to use spec sheet and not to create listing on the web, because again, with the spec sheet, you can see exactly where is the error. So when you upload it, it will download your spec sheet back with errors. It's going to show you in yellow what are the errors. So it's easy to fix and upload that again. Another thing that I see issues is wording. So there is words that you cannot use. It's going to trigger the algorithm to flag your listing. So things like a word is simple as pain, right? So if you sell any, I don't know, even oil that is nothing in it, and you create a listing and you say that will help your joint pain or something like that, that's going to trigger and that's going to block your listing. So there is a lot of words that are a problem. So I always recommend to kind of go over the listing and make sure to eliminate any word that can be an issue. And again, there is a whole list of words. So again, you can always send my team. We can do a quick review of your listing if you do have a problem to get your item active. Or again, with the WFS, to convert it to WFS. I see people getting stuck in there. So again, there is solution for that. Try again and again, open a case, get help, post it in the group. This group is very helpful to help you with this kind of issues.
All right, we've got some questions coming in, so thank you very much. Let's do some from Tracy. I have some ads on an item that I created. It's a branded item. It's selling well on Amazon, but I have no clicks on my ads on Walmart. Also, no sales. It's a seasonal item, and I should be selling at least a little bit. I'm very confused. Do you have any
Yes,
troubleshooting issues?
Tracy, first of all, I hope you fill up our form to get a free audit, because that's really what we're gonna help you is figure out why. Because again, items that sell very good on Amazon will sell very well on Walmart, especially it's a seasonal item. Especially if you sure this item, the first thing you want to do is go to Walmart.com and search for your item. So when you search for your item, we're like acting like the customer. So how easy is for the customers to find your item? So then if you see is an issue, so we already know it's something in the back end, it's the listing. If there is an issue, we need to fix. So maybe your product type is not correct. And maybe you have to go check your listing score and see what they're recommending. So again, first of all, make sure you can find the item on Walmart.com. And if you're not, that's the first thing we need to deal, like what's the problem. The second thing is make sure you did a keyword research for Walmart. Make sure you didn't copy paste your listing from Amazon to Walmart, because that can cause all these problems as well. So when your listing have all the right keywords, and when you create ads, and your listing is in good quality and following the guidelines, the ads algorithm will help promote and place you on ads in the first page, right? And then most likely people will click on it. So again, we need to understand why the ads are not working. So is that the ad doesn't find you relevant? There is again issue with the category, product types. It can be a lot of things. I will be happy to give you a free audit and find the issue.
Okay, and we've got a big question from here, so I'm just going to read this out. I've been successfully operating a storefront on Amazon USA for the last 2 years and meet all of your standard requirements. Despite this, my application was declined within minutes of submitting it. I've already reached out to Walmart support and provided all necessary documentation, including my SS4 form, and confirm that my address matches your requirements. Could you please help me understand the specific reasons why my application was not approved at this time, and what steps I can take?
Yeah, so all of you that have issue to get accepted to Walmart, it's not that Walmart doesn't want you. It's really not the case. The case is that Walmart had a couple of years of a lot of companies that was pretending to be that company and they were not. So kind of a lot of scams. And so their system right now to approve your company is very sensitive. So it's a lot of things can trigger that. If it's from the where you did your application, what IP address, right? If your IP address is not in the US, that can be a reason. If your email address is not professional, if your addresses are not matching, if the owner of the store, the person that is on the application, again, there he was associated in the past to any kind of different account, company, a felony, again, you're going to get denied. So there can be a lot of things. There's really a lot of red flags. So Walmart is getting a red flag. Now, Walmart is not going to tell you what's the red flag. That's the problem. So usually the only thing you can do is providing them open a case and appeal with providing as much more documents as possible. That's really what you can do. And when we trying to help customer to apply or get approved to Walmart, we usually work in like different process, and because those we usually verify those brands, we make sure they're a good fit, and then we're communicating directly with Walmart, trying to help them get their account. In most cases, it is helping to communicate with the person and not with the. But again, there's no guarantee. So you really have to make sure to understand where is the problem is coming from and support, have all those documents to support you. So I see he put a comment, right?
Last email received from Trust and Safety Team said your appeal is no more. Kindly reapply again, Walmart Marketplace, then we'll check your documents again. So I guess reapply.
Yeah, even if you get emailed to not apply again, you can apply. I had people trying to apply for years and got denied, and then one day they got an email, and the email said, "Oh, your account is approved," from nowhere. So everything can happen. So again, apply with all the documents, your EIN letter, your SS4, W9, your addresses. Make sure you're giving them all your addresses. If there's an issue that you think it can be explained, write a letter and explain. Oh, I think you might notice that my address on Amazon is X. So explain why. Or names, if there is more than one partner to the company. It's always recommended that the partner that is in the US will apply, and his name will be on the application as well.
Okay, we got an easy one here. How do I get that free audit? Can you message me a link?
Oh, yes, of course. We will give you a link. Let me see. I might have it real quick, and we can send it to you. Kelsey,
all right,
I'm sending it to you so you can share it, and you guys can. Here you go. So we'll put in the comments in a minute. So and again, as all of you are welcome, as long as my team can handle all of those, we will do that. So take advantage of that, because now when Q4 is coming, you need to make sure your listing is high quality. Make sure your score is high, because every other seller that's gonna come and his listing will have better score, or his listing will have WFS, or his listing will have video in it, will take your place. So you need to keep your place. You need to keep on getting ranked. So you need to make sure customers find your listing. You need to make sure customers are clicking on your listing. You need to make sure customers are buying your product. And of course, anything else you can do. Another thing you can do, it's really easy to help, to get some outside traffic to help you rank. So, for example, if you do have a social media or a brand or email list, tell your followers, hey, go check out our product on Walmart. Do anything you can so people click on your link to go and see your product at Walmart. So you're creating kind of traffic from outside Walmart, and again, Walmart like that. The same with Amazon. They want you to bring traffic from everywhere you can into Walmart, into all the other marketplaces.
Okay, and it looks like we have one more question. We'll go over that from Tracy. Anyone having issues with trying to list WFS? Any items that require a label image? For the past 2 weeks, I can't get anything to work. Won't take Imgur, Photo Bucket, or even a Walmart hosted pic link ending in JPEG.
Oh, Trusty, first of all, I'm really sorry you're having all these issues. Again, please reach out because for us, those issues we're so, for us is an easy quick. All the stuff that easy quick. And again, it is challenging because it's things that you're kind of, they're new to you, and it's all Excels, and it's can be kind of overwhelming to fill up all those Excels correctly, and then upload them and get all these errors and get errors with the images. So with images, we usually use Imager. So Imager.com, that's where we put images there, and we use those links. So you need to make sure you put in the links correctly in the right place. So images, let's talk about that for a second. So when you create spec sheets, or you need to take your images, put it on some hosting place, and get a link. And that's what you provide to Walmart. So again, the link have to have I think it's GPG in the end. I'm gonna check again in a second, but there's in Walmart is telling you exactly, yeah, ending with GPG, you write it correctly. So you have to make sure the link is correct. So so I see in your comment you did use Imager and you do use a JPG and it doesn't take it. So I think maybe a lot of times you just need to take all this information, download the new Excel, and copy and paste it to a different Excel, because sometimes the Excel is just maybe expired or anything can be. So try to copy paste everything to a new spec sheet and upload it again, like as a new submission. But again, let's hope that we can quickly help you with that. So you're saying I see there's another question from Teresa.
So she was just saying that she's created lots of listings before, and it just seems the past 2 weeks have been an issue. So she's going to try a new Excel and see if that works.
Please try that.
Okay, so that's it for questions. The live question. I was checking one of the comments threads on our Facebook group, and I did see one that we might need to answer. So just in general, I asked the community what people want to know more about, and the one with the most comments and likes got flat files, shipping templates, and PPC optimization. So that seems to be
all right. That's a lot of stuff. So we will do our best. From time to time we do training in here, so we will do our best to add more and more training. If you want all this training and you're really serious, we do have all those trainings, a library of everything, plus more. Plus today we even do training on rich media, and all of that is available in the Walmart Elite Mastermind. This is where we have a small group where we help you, go from 1 to 100 really, really fast. So you guys are all welcome. We still have a couple of spots in there. For the summit, we even created a 75% off offer just to let you try. So I think it's like around like $30 just to try it for 1 month. And again, you have immediately access to all the trainings. So if you want to try it out, we will post a link in the comments in here, or you guys can reach out, but we will post it. So again, this is why we're here, to answer all your questions. And thank you for all the feedback. And definitely we will start sharing and doing more training as well. So so hope to see you in next Thursday. Hope to see you in the mastermind. Again, we have training today live about spec sheets and rich media uploads and promo codes and so much more. So you guys are welcome. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern. So again, you're gonna need to join the mastermind. So again, let us know if you need any help, and we will see you next Thursday. Thank you, Neil. Thank you. Sorry I couldn't stay on your call, but this is why. But yes. All right.
Thanks, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
Bye. Stay safe.